Good afternoon, this is Rosario at Alderman Chevy GMC here in Rutland, Vermont. Today we are looking at this 2026 GMC Canyon Denali. There's a ton of stuff we're going to go over on this truck in this video, so let's jump right into it. It has a 2.7 liter Turbo Max engine married to that 8-speed automatic transmission. This one's finished off in a nice onyx black metallic color. Look right here, you'll see your LED daytime running lights, projector style LED headlights, nice fog lamps down at the bottom. Nice chrome grille with the GMC logo in there. Nice front-facing camera. More sensors and stuff in the front. 20-inch diamond cut aluminum wheels. Nice Bridgestone tires on there. Those have a 2-inch factory lift on it. Nice Denali badging here on the side. Nice running boards, and they have this groove texture on them, so you're not going to be slipping getting in and out of your vehicle in the inclement weather. You're going to have keyless entry on the front two doors here. Press this button to lock and unlock the vehicle without taking your key out of your pocket, as long as you have the key within a reasonable distance in the vehicle. And your blind zone alert here on the mirrors. This will light up orange if you have somebody coming up in your blind zone you can't see. Here on the door, you're gonna have the brown leather with the nice two-tone stitching in there. Some more leather stitching here on the handle. You're gonna have your automatic mirror and window adjustments. Select what mirror you want to change, move around the D-pad. Lock and unlock button and your seat configuration storage spots. So if you change your seat, whatever configuration you like, if you have two primary drivers of the vehicle, you can store it in one of these spots. Hop in, press your storage spot, it'll move to that configuration. And then when you're hopping out of the vehicle, you can press that button. It'll slide the seat back for an easier way out of the vehicle. I want to point out this wood grain accent that they threw in there. This is real wood right here. They throw it in a couple other spots on the inside of the vehicle. Makes it look really, really clean. Nice Denali stitching here on the seat. Continues that two-tone leather color scheme there. Overall really clean. Before we go over too much in the front, I'm gonna hop in the back, give you guys some perspective on the room back here. Now this is a crew cab. When I hop in, see this seat is back to my liking. I am 6 feet tall. As you can see, I still have plenty of room to sit comfortably back here without my feet or my legs up against the back of the seat there. So there's definitely some room back here. You have some nice pockets on the back of both these seats. It's not something you see in every vehicle. Type-C plug-in, USB plug-in. Nice 120 volt household plug-in down there, which is nice. Some nice air vents, get the climate controls going. Dome lights, some nice handles up there. You have the carpeted floor mats. You can drop this down for an armrest or cup holders for your backseat passengers. Now you're going to be able to lift these seats up to a 60/40 folding split. So you just grab this handle right there, lock it into place. There's your 60. You have your tire jack and your tire repair kit all locked in place under here, so I'm not going to be causing a bunch of noise. Lift that lever back up, drop the seat down. I'll hop back up front and go over all the features on the inside. So you see your hood latch down here, trailering brake, brightness display dial, control all the lights and displays on the inside of the vehicle. Adaptive cruise control settings. You can set your cruise control with that button there. It'll show up there that you have it on. And with your forward collision alert, you can set a gap between you and the people in front of you. When they slow down, you'll slow down. There's 3 gap adjustments. So 3 is the farthest distance, 2, and then 1. Turn your cruise control off with that button there. Then on this side, you're gonna have your hands-free audio and phone call settings, as well as your heated steering wheel option. You can decline phone calls, pick up phone calls, dismiss any alerts that are on your driver display. Turn up and down the radio. These buttons here. And on this side is to skip through your radio stations or songs or anything like that. On your driver display screen here, I have just a more simple display that they give you. But if you press this button, you can toggle through the different options. So that's another option, just your gauge cluster, tells you your engine air filter life and some other stuff if you want to flip through it. If you have any music set up, it'll be right there. Another page You can have your Google Maps navigation on this page here or on this page, whatever you prefer. And a couple other options they give you too. Your engine start stop button right there. You hop in, you can drop all 4 windows. Lane keep assist, this will keep you in your driving lane. If you're going over the lines a little bit, it'll correct you back into your driving lane. Nice wireless charging pad here, Type-C plug-in, USB plug-in. Auto start stop off button, you can press that to turn it off. Let's go over some stuff on the driver display here. So this top icon here will be your control center. Parking assist, traction control, auto high beams. If somebody else on the road has high beams on, this will detect that and it'll turn your high beams off. Look at our camera settings. We have our front-facing camera with the HD surround vision, our back-facing camera, our back aerial view, our front aerial view. Cameras on the side mirrors there that's showing you the front view of both side mirrors, the back view, and some other camera options there. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Google Play Store, your Google Assistant. You can press that button or just say, "Hey Google." Either way it'll pop up. You can ask it for directions or look things up or anything like that. You're gonna have the nice settings option, so you can customize a bunch of stuff on the inside of the vehicle, which is nice. Climate control settings, Wi-Fi hotspots, controls, air down mode, so you can set the tire pressure for your tires, which is incredible. Off-road settings. If you're in off-road mode, you can kind of look at what's going on the vehicle there. This is your Google Maps page. You can have a couple of different pages open at one time. If you look down here, you have your ventilated seats, which is your air-conditioned seats. 3 settings for those, as well as all these. 3 being the strongest. Press it again, a little bit lower. 4th time to shut it off. Heated seat options will be right here. It's for both front seats there. Fan speed, dual zone climate control, so you can have this side of the vehicle one temperature and this side another. It's pretty nice. Continue that wood grain accent all the way over there where it has the Denali engraving there. Good sized glove box. Drive modes, so you can turn that dial. You're gonna have an off-road mode, a tow haul mode, a terrain mode, and back to your normal mode. You can go two-wheel drive, 4 high and 4 low, just by pressing those buttons. Good sized center console with a little removable tray. You have a 12-volt plug-in back there as well. Nice Bose speaker system here, which is incredible. You're gonna have a nice capless fuel fill, so you don't have a gas cap hanging down, scratching up the paint. You don't have to get your hands dirty at the gas station taking off the gas cap. Some nice step ups on the side here. Put your foot in there and you have a little handle to pull yourself into the bed of your truck without dropping the tailgate. Sensors in the back, trailer light hookups, trailer hitch hookup. You can drop this down, you have a nice factory spring and bed liner. Nice 120 volt plug-in back here, and then 8 tie downs in here, which is nice. Unlock this. You have a nice storage compartment in there. Lock it back in place just like that. Now, if you do have any questions about this truck, you can give us a call at 802-776-5000 and ask for Rosario, that's me. Or if you want to give this vehicle a test drive, you can come down to 65 Windcrest Road here in Rutland, Vermont. Thank you, have a good day.